Another day, another dollar. We back at it, y'all. Okay, so this is day 2 in the effort of what? All right, day 2 excuse me, in the effort of salvaging the rest of the summer growing season, preparing for fall. That's the effort. For those of you who are new, DeAndre and I, or Dre as you know him, and I are on a little over 5 acres. I'm gonna talk and work. A little over 5 acres. And so we have this patch, this garden patch, right? Just, you know, a parcel of land. I'll get the square footage at some point, but today is not going to be the day. I'm looking for my little seat that I can sit down. I don't know if this is gonna be too high, but let's try it out. So anyway, we got this patch that my husband fenced off for me on my 30th birthday, which was this year, March 29th. And before we had this fenced off, we did have about 5 rows, which is what you see behind me. I just covered these this year, so definitely go check out the videos of that. Ooh. And so anyway, he fenced it off, put a couple beds down, and those green stalks, which I think I called them towers yesterday. Those green stalk is the brand, but they're pink. So anyway, so if you're new to the channel and new to gardening, welcome. So happy to have you. As you can see, I'm in a lot of a better headspace today than I was yesterday. Oh, well, it wasn't yesterday, it was actually Friday that I recorded that clip. And then Saturday was Sabbath, so I did absolutely nothing but rest, which is why I feel better today. So anyway, I'm out here, I'm seeing so many ants. I see like so many ants on my okra. I'll figure that out, but for now I see like some white little bugs. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can't see that, but anyway. But I do have some bell peppers that's doing okay. Even though these ants on this okra, I don't know if this is going to seed, but it's definitely still got some fruit forming. I have some vines here that are either watermelon vines, ooh, or squash vines. And I have one right here too that I got this hose on. So I hope they're watermelon vines, but if they're squash vines, then that'll work as well. So right now I'm pulling the dead, anything that's dead. But I'm also, well, not everything. I'm just really trying to find like a pepper, a couple of pepper plants I can propagate, which I'll show you what that means in a second, and then a couple of tomato plants that I can propagate until Eli wakes up, and then I'm just gonna call it a day. Like, I came out here earlier and I was watering. I did some watering. The hose is still not fixed, but at least I do have it in here. I have it in my garden. So yeah, I'm just gonna, like, I feel all over the place in my head, like, what do I do, you know? And it's taken me, I mean, this is only day 2, but it's taken me a little while to kind of get started. But I want to be transparent about that, because postpartum is a thing in itself, and then on top of that is gardening. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. And I'm sorry that, you know, y'all seeing other things other than my face, but focus, folks. you know, and I'm gonna be leaning over and stuff. So listen, you ain't gonna get my face the whole shot, okay? It's just me out here, which is a blessed thing. But here's the thing, right? Postpartum is, yes, it's real. It's a real thing. It's beautiful. I'm thankful for it. I'd rather be postpartum than pregnant any day of the week. You know, we have a huge family now, right? 4 children under the age of 10. And then my husband and I. But regardless of those circumstances, it doesn't change the call. Like y'all said what he said, you know, and that's something that everybody can take away from whatever you're going through in your life. Like, you know, put whatever you're going through in your life in the blank, right? Rather, you know, you got kids acting up, finances are not the best, all of the above, your energy is low, all of that. Does that change what y'all said? Does that change what he told you to do? And I know he told me to grow some food. So I'm just doing that. I'm getting bit by ants right now. My socks got wet, but I'd rather put on wet socks and have my feet toe up. So I'm about to go do that. And I'm gonna put y'all on time lapse. You just seen I pulled out some dead plants. When I get to propagating, I'll bring y'all back in and I'll show y'all once again what I learned from Lead Farmer. Okay, that's what I got. 1, 2. I'm gonna break that into 2, so 4, 5, 6 tomatoes. I'm gonna see if I can turn these into peppers. And I harvested this. Now I'm gonna kind of clean these up. This is what Led says to, I didn't mean to do that. He says to kind of clear out the bottom. I'm gonna split these up first. Try to, all right, kind of clean them up. Get all the dead stuff off of it. Kind of curled, so it's hard to I have done this before, but that was right before I delivered. Sorry about the fan. Let me turn this off. Hold up. I have done this before, but it was right before I delivered the baby, and then the rabbit got in. Ouch. So I got it to vine and even grow some fruit, like grow roots. I got it to grow roots. I got it to grow some early fruit, but I wasn't able to harvest because the rabbit came and ate everything. But nevertheless, the process works. We just got to be able to see it all the way through. So after you clean up the debris, now it's time to actually propagate, which this is, y'all watch me fill my soil up with mushroom compost, black cow, soil, and off camera I did a little perlite. So you just kind of stick it in the middle. It don't have to be real tight or nothing like that. You do want to put it in a shaded area because they need some time to nurse them. Ooh, I'm reaching over stuff, breaking stuff. They need time to kind of heal up. I'm gonna put that one in here, put 2 in here, because I got like 2 peppers left. Put 2 in here as well. Same thing here. I'm gonna clear up the bottom. Now I haven't done it with peppers before, so I don't know if this gonna do anything. And then I'm gonna put it over here on the second rack, and that's it. Now I'm about to drop some do some direct seeding in the towers. All right, so remember I said I'm looking for a maturity days to harvest. Oh, this say 80, so definitely not this one. This is a 50-day. This jade bean is 50 days to harvest, so I'm about to pop these in. This is 65 to 68 days to harvest, so that's in my 70-day window, and I love lima beans, so I'm gonna try it. I'm about to clean up this bed. Oh, you can't see it, Lord. I'm about to clean up this little bed here and pop this stuff in. This is too overwhelming for me. But I do got some live okra, as you can see. I can't deal with this right now, so I'm just gonna pop seeds in here, in that blue tote, maybe that green one, just pretty much like the pots. And if you have been rocking with me for a little while, I started out in pots, right? So, and that's why, even though we got all this land, I can speak to whoever you are. I can speak to you because I started with pots. On this land, I started with pots. So, I can speak to you and say, girl, why you ain't got nothing growing? You should at least have some potatoes growing. Like in a perfect world, look, this got big, nasty slugs in it. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to fill this up with some soil to get this in shape. I'm doing it in this one because it's got a trellis. It's got this behind it, even though I'm hoping that the rabbits kind of die back now that it's late summer. I won't know until I try it. if you wondering, I can see my baby from this from the porch. I can see him. Just in case I got some mothers on here that's just wondering if I'm just hoping and wishing that he not crying. No, I can hear and I can see. Let's go check on him real quick. Make sure his neck right, you know what I'm saying? Make sure he ain't turn his neck wrong, and I don't want him to have a crook in his neck. Walking up on him, just so y'all we can see that he's still asleep. Uh-oh. He blunked real hard. I hope he don't smell me. You know, when they milk babies, they can smell you, but so okay, I got at least over 6 plants propagated, so at least I did something. I got this weeded out. Let's get some soil real quick and fill it. Little lines. Little. And then around here, I'm just gonna sprinkle these beans. Like, I ain't gonna give them much room. I don't know how much spacing they need, but remember, this Hail Mary, at least I put some thought in my soil. At least. That's my thoughts. Let me pop these in. Okay, I got beans left, so let's go over here by these flowers and pop them in. I'm gonna pop them in where these flowers at, because these flowers on their way out. On their way out is the flowers. They still in, but they on their way out. I don't know if they're gonna do well, but I'm just gonna drop them right here. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna do maybe one in that pocket as well, a couple in that pocket as well, or all the way at the bottom, because I'm trying to get it where it's close to the gate so that it'll have some trellising. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Let me bring the water over so I don't forget. Water these in. Okay. Water this in pretty good, because this whole stalk is dry as I don't know what. Let me fill up. Alright, so then let me mark this too, because I forget, because I mean there's so many pockets. Got these little popsicle sticks. I gotta run in and go get my electrolyte water because I'm so thirsty. Limas. Alright. I'm listening to Darby. Darby talking about every now and again just highlight the word fornication. To remind yourself what it is. Baby, if you ain't on Darby, I don't know what to tell you. Stephen Darby, the late Stephen Darby. Go look him up. His wife, Missy, survives his legacy. I can't say that I've been up to date with her teaching. But I honor her as his wife for sure, as many do. And I love him. I'm in line with a whole bunch of folks that just absolutely love them some Darby. Okay, why didn't I bring another label stick over here? Let me go get one for this asparagus bean. Okay, so I got something planted that I didn't have planted before. Progress. Okay. Jade bean. I lightly covered them. I ain't pack them down. Alright, I did some jade beans. And I dropped some, so I'm just gonna throw them in there. Throw some stuff over there. I still got my trenches. Now, I wasted a whole bunch of seeds in here. I think they collards, but I don't know. That's what I'm gonna put in this first trench. Cause I didn't want to waste them. I don't know where to put them back. So I said, well, they at the bottom. All right, let's see what we can plant in here. No. Cucumber, lemon. Let's do cucumber. Oh, I wish I had. Let's do them over here, cause I don't want to, like, even though now this gonna need some soil. This gonna need some soil, so I'm gonna have to go get some. So I'm gonna do cucumber, lemons in here. Oh, I got another thing of cucumber. Ooh, honeycomb hybrid. Look at that. Do that in there. What's this? Collards. Lemon cucumber. I'm just do them too. And okay, let me put something on there to keep it like that. Lord, I got my other kids. They don't need me, but they acting like they do. So I'm a. Okay, so I can put something vining right here. Now I'm planting it out. All right, so squash right here. And zucchini right here. Okay, so now I just need to figure out where to put these. And these are the only type of seeds that I wanted to get more of in the summer. Everything else I was cool with. So I'm gonna do the rest of my summer squash here. Can y'all see? This is the dark green summer squash. And then I'm gonna water this in and I'm good. I be just trying to rush and complete something. When I tell you I hate rushing, especially in the garden, but once you get past it is what it is. And even though I enjoy myself out here, the purpose is obedience and preparation and self-sufficiency. So I don't have to enjoy myself. I can't have this all or nothing mindset. You know. Okay, so now I done labeled it. I done planted it out. It need to be watered in. And then I need some more soil for the other bin and some labels. I'm gonna come in and lightly cover the top. Okay. Got my electrolyte water. Okay. Okay, so I got lemon cucumbers done over there. I'm on the phone with my baby, which is gonna be so funny when he edit this, because like it's kind of cool, I think. Okay, now I need to find in this stalk where I can plant lemon cucumbers. And why not plant, like, you know, a couple pockets, because I don't have a lot of stuff that I want. But I do see that I want regular cucumbers, so I'm gonna have to find, maybe, you know, it don't matter what kind, but I'm kind of going back and forth because you can grow gherkins in the winter. I just found that out by watching Homestead Heart. So I like to watch their old stuff. Like, you know, when we in the midst of seasons, like YouTubers who are like creating content, a lot of times, you know, we in the thick of things, so we may be late uploading. So if you trying to plant with me, well, you're gonna be behind, because sometimes I'll have a video sitting on this camera for like 2 weeks. Sometimes I've had one sitting for a month, because you got to think, like, my husband, he got a lot going on, like, and I do too, obviously. Like, as much as, you know, y'all are very important to us, don't get me wrong, we're just trying to navigate, you know, actually living life and then recording it. It's important to record it because y'all said so, but navigating what that looks like, and y'all, is all about diligence. He's not on the same schedule as YouTubers are, where it's like 2 times a week or 3 times a week. Like, that might be obedience for some, but it's definitely ambition for others. We're out of ambition, we're into obedience. So anyway, I say all that to say, a hack is go to what I was doing last year around this time. Go to the YouTubers that you want to watch, go to what they were doing last year around this time, and you can use that content to help you, motivate you, educate you, all that. Okay, so I got lemon cucumbers in 3 spaces. My hands are shaking because I'm not good with rushing. I've never been good with rushing. Rushing is stressful. I don't know if I'm stressed right now because I haven't considered it, given that I'm just trying to get this done. What is this? Where did I put the other lemon cucumbers? Because I thought I labeled it. Oh, here you go. Okay, I need to get the hose over here. Oh, let me call my husband back real quick. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking to him. I just had to get on to the kids, run the house, get my electrolyte water, run past you know, Eli to see if he was still asleep. Try not to wake him up when I'm opening the door. You see what I'm saying? That's a lot. All right, cool. I mean, I ain't tripping though. I mean, I got some stuff done, like OMG. Now, what I really want to get done too is I got these here tomatoes that I can just sprinkle around. Yeah, I can just sprinkle these around. I don't like doing this, but it is what it is. Like, I don't like doing this, but it's better to grow something in a way that you didn't necessarily want. But I love these. These have done so well. So, and they've done well around here in this same area. I'm about to sprinkle them. And I already have a little name tag. I'ma just sprinkle them. I'ma just sprinkle them around. Sprinkle them. And then I'm gonna go get a cup. Okay, so I got arugula left. I already did those trenches of collards. I'm gonna grow these asparagus beans just in the cells. Okay, let's regroup. I do want to do, I can do some sweeties in the tower as well. So I'm kind of like all over the place. So I got my ground cherries. I just seen these. They look like they on the out and out, but I'm just gonna nurture them and see. Some of them fell. Let me see. Again, Homestead Heart inspired me to grow these. I was watching one of her old videos and I seen her, dang, I just dropped some seeds. Hold on. I seen her and she was like, they're ready to harvest when they're on the ground. Ah, there was an ant. This is, I think these the gold. Oh my God, this is my first ground cherry. My hands are shaking. Oh my gosh, my hand dirty, but oh Lord, baby, let's get this water over here. You got to be more careful, baby. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Honey, that's good. Them like little baby plums, honey. I don't know if those was the pineapple ones, but the little baby Wilsons will tear them up straight up. Boy, they will tear them things up. Uh-oh. My hose got stuck. Hold up. I'm gonna have him fix. So he, okay, this costs a little bit more work for Mr. Wilson than he might have thought, because I'm gonna want him to fortify. I'm just watering these, and I want to put, yeah, this need way more watering than that, but the hose can't fit over there, so I'm gonna have to do a couple trips. But it's so worth it. It's so worth it. So now, while I'm hand watering this, let me see if I can find those 100. I probably put on back these here. I'm gonna put these in the tower as well. Okay, I just gotta find a space. And the thing about okra, I got radishes in here, but nothing came up. Oh wait, something did come up. This might even be radishes. I don't know if this is radishes or not. Okay. Dang, I don't want to tear that out because that's going to tear all the god doggone. Okay, I put lemon cucumbers in there. Cucumbers and tomatoes are a good companion. So, I'm going to just sprinkle some over here and just cover it a little bit. I think I was supposed to go over there and cover those. So let me go run and do that. I'm all over the place, but whatever. Hand watering these ground cherries. I'll be back in your eye view in a second. Filling this up, the hand water, because it's so dry. It needs a couple of rounds. Go ahead and pour fertilizer in here. And okay, I need to water this pocket because I want to get this dead pepper out of here so I can loosen up this soil. I don't want to take all my soil out of this pocket. Man, this thing's so dry. Even though I'm putting stuff up top, it still every pocket still needs to be individually watered. Okay, I see where a rabbit just done ate my tomato. But that's okay, because that's where I can put my mini tomatoes at. My sweeties. Because that's what I'm looking for right now, a pocket to put them in. So I just pulled out that, and I'm gonna just, I don't know if I'm really sprinkling seeds at this point. I don't know if I did anything right there, but I ain't worried about it. Okay, now I'm out of sweeties, so I'm finna come over here and start one of the things on my fall list, because remember, we salvage in the summer and preparing for fall. So this is gonna be a cabbage sale. And I'm doing about 4 seeds per sale. And I sprinkled them on, and now I'm finna kind of bury them a little bit. Those them little eggs. I think there's some, I don't think these eggs are good eggs. This got a lot of little wood, big, you know, kind of too big. I don't like how big these wood chips is, basically. I really, these are the little things I'm throwing out. You can't even see that, can you? I don't know what that is. Y'all see how bad my hand's shaking? My nerves will be back to where they need to be in due time, but the girl been battling for real. I'm gonna do what y'all said though. Period. Period. I'm gonna do what he said. So now I'm about to label and then water. Label. Okay, so I got cabbage, I got arugula over here, and I got collards. Those gonna be the 3 fall seeds that I dropped. And I'm gonna call it a day. I mean, leave good enough alone. If I can get done with this before this boy wake up and sit on my rocking chair and just I'll be happy. I'll be real happy if I could just do that. I think I said I'm gonna do the asparagus bean. I'm gonna do the jade bean over here as well. Collard greens. Okay, so I got my stuff. Now remember the jade bean I did over there. So I'm gonna just do it over here too. And see how it does. And we only been really working in one tower, really. So we still got that one over there. But we dealing with this one right now. And I was trying to put some of those little 100 tomatoes, the little cuties, but they so small, I don't know if I ended up dropping any in there or not. So just to make sure that this cell that I cleared produces something potentially. I'm gonna go ahead and drop them jade beans in there. So I got them in 2 spots. Now the asparagus, the collards. I think I can do the arugula over here. The arugula can go in a cell. I think right here. I'll drop some arugula right there. Let's see. Fill it up a little bit more. Try not to get my jug overflowing because it might have some fish fertilizer residue that we could use. All right. And if you're wondering, like, what if like all of them germinate? I can thin them out. I can transplant them, but right now we need to get some stuff growing. Like, we need to get some stuff watered in and growing. Okay, so this where was that one? Okay, my auntie called me. Hold up, let's check on him real quick. Okay, fix his neck in a minute. I need to wash my hands. My hands are dirty. Okay, I took that call, and while I was on the phone, I did a sale of cabbage, arugula, and, well, hold on, let me show you. I done forgot already. Y'all know I did the arugula in the tower. Okay, cabbage, collards, arugula, and I watered these in some more. So all in all today, I did cabbage, collard, arugula, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tomato propagations, or whatever you call it. 1, 2, 3, 4 propagated 4 peppers. And y'all know I did green summer squash, yellow summer squash, the cutie 100 tomatoes, lemon cucumber, and I feel like it's one more thing. Oh, I did a couple of different varieties of beans. Pulled up some dead weeds. Totally weeded one of my small beds. Did some sweet potato freaking pruning. I threw that out to the chickens. I did that kind of off camera. Sorry that the camera's doing all that. Sorry. Let me see if y'all can see. Y'all can't. Y'all can see. Oh my God, what a treat. Electrolyte water. Oh my God, it's a beehive under here. Oh my God, y'all. And I had set this up for my baby. Oh Jesus. Yeshua. Look, I still say Jesus sometimes. Yeshua. Jesus the Christ. He's good. Something told me, take that swing out there, and I didn't question it. And I'm glad. So my husband gonna have to come out here and spray that. So I'm gonna take this stuff in. And listen, if you ain't learned nothing, you ain't learned nothing. You at least learned that you have no excuse. It don't matter how many days it takes you. Get your tail out there and grow some stuff. I don't even have to preach about how the world is going to hell. I mean, that's just common sense. You don't have excuses. Space, time, energy, know-how, none of that. Get out there, grow something. That's it. No big speech. I'll see y'all next time.
Bombs over Baghdad really ain't that bad. Little wiretap, yes, yes. Little dodge in the IRS. Little haven from the tax man.